Okay, welcome back. So this one's real short. It's making it part of everything you do. So I really want to drive this home because if you don't do this right, then the chances of your clients using it and your employees using it are slim to none. Okay, so making sure that each client gets assigned a coach, a trainer. So a trainer is going to have their amount of people. I wouldn't recommend anything over 50. It gets hard to manage 50 clients. So kind of keep them under 50. If you do have more than that, what we have done in certain clubs is we have, you have those members that we actually turn them into pay it forward coaches. They're actually part of our facility, and we even created a board for members. So that's a great idea you can do, is create a board of members and have monthly meetings so they can give some input on what they would see done in the club. And what happens is they start actually helping out more too. So we have some clients that we trade out memberships with that we use for accountability coach. First they, well, they don't know anything about nutrition. Well, all they have to do is go through the app, learn what's in there, and then their job is to hold the client accountable. So we have gyms that actually have clients that are holding 10 to 15 clients accountable. So that's real easy to do. It doesn't cost any more time for them. And it's a good trade-off for a half membership or a whole membership off, depending on how much they're doing for you. Okay. So they'll get assigned a coach. Once they get assigned a coach, that coach is responsible for making sure they upload their food pictures on a daily basis. That trainer or accountability coach has got to respond back. They make sure they're coming in doing their weekly weigh-ins. They're coming in and doing their measurements on a monthly basis, if that's how you do it. They're coming in doing their selfies or the before and after pictures, how you want to call it, and making sure they're going through their lessons. So they're holding them accountable on a daily or weekly basis. I would recommend at least a trainer go in and check everybody's status at least 2 to 3 times a week. There'll be reports that they can run to do that, to make it simple, and then making sure they're messaging back and forth and making it really a part. So if your client knows this is the system they use to communicate with the club and all their information goes in there, then they will use it. But if you give them a little wiggle room and say, hey, just text us this number or do this, then they're going to go outside that arena. So making sure that when they start using it, it's part of everything you do, right? So I also want to say this actually puts the power in your client's hands. So they have the app out when they're out and about, and they run into some friends. They're talking about their journey through your facility, how great it's been, because they love it, right? They can go through their app and say, look, this is where I started. This is how many push-ups I can do. Now I can do this. This is my before picture. This is my after picture. So the power of them having it in their hand is great, because now they can actually show other people results, and who knows, you get clients out of that also. So remember too that the power's in their hands. So when they're coming in and doing their weekly weigh-ins and their measurements and stuff, if you're weighing them in, that's fine. We have our clients weighing themselves or our measurements. They come up, they pull out their own phone, they open up the app. You do the measurements, say, look, I'm gonna call out the numbers, you put them in. Boom, done. It's inside the app, you have it, they have it, easy peasy. Same way with before and after pictures. Bring them in, grab their phone, put them against the wall, take the shot. You have the picture, they have the picture. So the power in their hands. And what we've also done too is those clients that said, I can't get in for the measurements. Well, that's great. We made a video on what to measure and how to measure, and now we send that out, and we have some of their husbands or wives doing the measurements for them and put them in the app. So we have that information. So that's another thing you can do too. So I hope this video was helpful. Look forward to seeing you on the next video.